Hello everyone, Tymerover here. Welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Last episode, we did a couple things. I think we got the turret up and running, but we also did at the end of the episode go check out the crashed Titan ship over there. Didn't really do too much over there, but we did get some nice lootables. We got, I think, the ZVA boost, which will come in very nice, very handy when we eventually build our small vehicle and head up into the great dark beyond up there. Look at it. Fantastic. But this episode today, we are looking to make a hover vehicle. So we need one of these hover vessel starters in order to do that. So I'm going to queue up a couple of those. Do we have any additional storage here? I can't remember if I built some storage or not. No, doesn't look like I did. Just the small ammo box there. Alright, well, we're going to need that. But the devices... Cargo box. That's what we need. So let's queue up... You know what? I'm going to queue up a couple-ish. Go with a couple there. Two of them. Oh, right, we did get the heavy upgrade kit, but that's very far away, so we're not going to be able to do much with that. The raw meat, actually, we need to keep the raw meat and put that in our survival constructor over here to actually cook some food. Alright, good. I actually do have some of that started. Give me these, because we're going to need to build sort of a platform to do this on. Raw meat, go in there, put those in there, because I want biofuel eventually. Let's go with some more salami. Bloop. I think I have what? No, it'll cut out before it even builds those. And then, you know what, but get me some biofuel. Food spoils there, and then build some more blocks. Just as much blocks as you can build, please. Thank you. Alright, let's add those to my stockpile of salami. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so now we need to actually build where we're going to sort of have our platform to house our hovercraft here. And I'm thinking... No, I don't like that. Let's see if we can fix that. Oops. Oh. Okay. Our turret doing its job. Just attacking automatically any and all critters that are potential threats. So that's fun. Alright, let me just throw... Come on. Get in there. Come on. Okay then, let's try the up-down trick here. Come on. There. And page down. Page down. Page down. Good. Excellent. Alright, and then hold control. Now what if we just like do a platform out this way? Bloop, bloop, bloop. There. Something like this. Sure, I'm okay with that. It's a little low to the ground, but that's okay for sort of a hovercraft storage. And I kind of want to do a little bit bigger, so something like this we'll have to do. Now, we don't have anything to go down with right now. I could build a ramp. Might behoove of us to do that, actually. But you know what? Let's do that. I will maybe do something like... I think I need... Here. Let's just do that. Start with. And then... See, I don't want to... I want to go down, but I don't want to take over too much of this space here. I guess we could use this part and go in over the water. I mean, that is also something we could do. So, like, if I built this out a little bit further... Come on. Sometimes it's a little annoying to maneuver this thing. Come on, there we go. Alright, build it up over the water a little bit. I guess. Alright, let me get in here. There, come on. Just get additional ground there. Just so it's a little bit more sturdy. And then, yeah, I wonder if we can just like, you know, let's try something here. I wanted to actually take this. Come on. Disassemble, please. Do we want to put it there? Actually, let's put it over here. We can always redo this at some point. I want this one. Down. Down there. Okay, and 6. I don't think this is actually going to be enough. We're going to spill over a little bit. Oh, and there's that. Right. Oh, you know what? Let's just dig this up. Let's get this out of here. There we go. And a little bit in the corner here. There. Alright, perfect. Just wanted to get that out of the way. You're going to come down here and then right there. Alright, that works a little bit. I'm going to, let's repair this block before I forget. At least get it to 300. Alright, that's fine. That's good enough. Alright, so now we have a little platform here that we're going to actually make our hovercraft for. And since we're going to launch over the water, I don't know... Like, I could do something like this. And then go in like that. Again, I'm going to have to put some bracers there, but I'm not going to worry about that for right now. Alright, let's do this. Where's my starter kit? Jump pack is on. Boop. Alright, good. We got the cargo boxes. We're going to need the hover vessel. Did we get all the research for the hover vessel? No. Alright, well, we're going to need a generator. We are going to need a fuel tank. O2 tank we don't really need. We will want the Gatling. Well, we need the mini turret. We're going to want the mini turret for defensive purposes. You need that. No. Hover engine, yes. We need the cockpit. Docking pads, not so much. And I think that's all the initial stuff we need for that. So we're just going to go ahead and queue up components. Now, up in the top right hand corner, you can separate them out based on what you're looking at. So bases, capital vessels, small vessels, and hover vessels. So we're going to look at our hover vessels and what we need. We will need another core because I am going to dismantle a core, but we'll queue that up. We'll queue that up now. Generator we need, a fuel tank we need, cockpit we need, and then the RCSs we're going to need. We're also going to need some engines. Oh, right, the engines. Did I not... Yeah, thrusters. There we go. Let's unlock that. Alrighty. Now, how many thrusters do we need? So... You need thrusters in every direction of your vessel. I'm going to try, you know what, let's queue up, again, I don't know how much, I think we'll be alright with resources here. But let's do 14. Let's queue up 14. I don't know if we're actually going to use all 14, but I think we'll try. Hover engines, actually, you know what, we can probably... start on the hover engines first. Let's get 4 hover engines, and then we'll do like 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and 2 on each side. And then I think I'm going to put 4 in the back for additional thrust that way. So let's go with 10, and I think that'll be okay. Alright, so we got the core. Good stuff. I'm just going to throw down one of my cargo boxes here. I'm going to right-click to actually bring up these different size boxes. Now, the first box here has like half the storage as these other boxes. The other one, the design portion of these boxes have the same storage area, but they just look a little different. So I'm going to throw down and just tilt this onto its side like that. Alright, so I have some place to store all this stuff. Now, the medium armor, I can't put that on yet because I don't have an armor locker. We can go visit some points of interest on the map that probably have the armor lockers, but for right now we don't need it. I don't need the concrete blocks either. Take those out. How much? Oh geez, let's just eat that because they're about to perish. Alright, biofuel, I'm going to keep that. Antidote pills, medics, there we go. Alright, good. Okay, I saw the bird, I was like, what the heck is that? Alright, let's take a look here. What's done? We're still building this out. We have the other core that we're going to replace eventually. We got the generator. We got the fuel tank. We're getting the cockpit. And, oh, I wish I could move these actually. And unfortunately I can't, because we actually need more of these. We need steel blocks. So much so that I think I'm going to do these first. And the reason being, we can put these things on later. We don't need them right away. So let's just grab 10 of those, and we'll queue those up, keep those in queue, and then we'll start building the actual ship here with those steel blocks. Alright, and you're good. Alright, let's go ahead, grab the hover vessel, starter kit here, jump down, and I think we're going to go ahead and just build it, like, say, right here. Sure. Blop. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, so we start with this block. There is a core in here, but I don't really like to have the core right there. And I actually like to jack up this thing and actually build it a little bit in the air, suspended. So what we're going to do is we are going to dismantle this core. Now we're not going to get it back fully. We're just going to get the components back. But we have another one. That's why I built it. And that's what we're going to use with that. Alright, so now we got that. I'm going to go up here. Hopefully some blocks are finished. And we got a few. That's okay. Throw those back in there. Oh, right. We got the cockpit. Steel blocks. Alright, that should be enough to get started here. Now it is worth noting that unless you have a core in the vehicle or the base or anything like that, you're not going to get your blocks back fully constructed. You're just going to get the pieces back. So it's best to get the core back in the ship rather quickly, for so that you can tinker here and there with it. Let's go ahead and just jack this up a little bit. This is why I like using the drone for construction. Ooh, right there. Sure. All right. Now we're going to need a platform, obviously. So let's get that situated. We got 30 blocks. This thing might be just a tad bit on the little slide. So I'm going to just bring it out this way. And then this way. I think that's all right. Yeah. So let me see something here. So I built one previously too in my other game, which I did save the blueprint for, which I actually kind of like the craft in general. Sort of reminds me of like the the Batmobile, which I don't think I can actually preview here. Copper ignited silly. I mean, we have enough to build it. Which is interesting that I guess everything goes through these things, but it would take a while to actually build. 12 minutes to build, which we're not going to do it, but it is interesting. I may build it at some point, just because I do like the design of it. I think we're going to go ahead and just build our own new design here. Now, the one thing about the hover vehicles, they are, they don't fly, they can't go in space, but they are, let me move these things out, back in my inventory. They are like the tanks, because you can put the turret on the hover vessels, the automated turret, and those hover, or the automated turret actually will fire and protect you, similar to your base turret, without you having to control it. So you can park it next to you while you're mining, and it will protect you. The small vessels, which we'll see later on, are not that way. They will not... you can't put the automated turrets on there. You can only put the manned turrets or manned weapons on there. So it's best to actually like beef out your hover vehicle and turn it into essentially a tank, which is what we're hopefully going to do, because I didn't do that with my other plan, my other hover vehicle. Alright, so we got the start of the vehicle here. I'm going to just build, I'm just going to throw down like one of the cockpit. Now, what cockpit design do we want to go with? So these are like old cockpit designs. We got an open canopy one here. That'd be interesting to like do an open canopy, although I think it would be, I don't know how that would work. I guess it would protect you. I mean, it has 700 hit points just like the other designs, but I don't know. Seems kind of bleh to me. So if we're being like a tank, I'm thinking we go with this. I mean, it's pretty bulky, but heck, this is going to be a tank hover vessel. Yeah, let's throw that down. This big, huge thing right there. Do we want to move it up a little bit? I should have put this thing out further up, because I think we're going to hit the back wall. Yeah, I think we want to move this up a little bit more. Just a big area there that we can take care of. Disassemble. Alright. Oh crap. I think we may be stuck with that, because I don't have the core in here yet. Ugh. Oh well, we'll get the components back. I'll just have to quickly make a new one. Come on. There we go. Pop back out of here. And... oh, I didn't actually get the components at all for it. Alright then. I lied. Alright, come on, get that done. 3. Alright, I need the cockpit, so just build me a cockpit. We need one more of those, then the thrusters. So yeah, you don't get any of the components back, I guess. I thought you did. So we're going to have to get that core in there ASAP, actually. I guess I could have left it in there, and that's probably what I should have done. Because that, yeah, if you take it out too soon, you're not going to get any of the components back. So what you should do, and what I should have done, was I should have waited till I had the spot where I wanted to put the vessel, or not the vessel, the core, and go from there. All right, now we got this fresh one back. Pop back down here. And actually, maybe that's what I'll do. I'm not sure where it's going to go. Alright, whatever. We're just going to put it back. And then we will mess around with building another one later. Alright, let me pop back out in my drone. Alright, so the tank's going to be really heavily armored in the front. because you really are going to get bombarded from the front part here. So let's jack this thing back a little bit. All right, say here. Okay. Although that's not the one I wanted, is it? No. So let's grab this back again. Come on. And we should have gotten it back. Yes, we did. Alright, I want this one, I think it was? I don't remember. No, that's definitely not it. I think it was this. Yeah, that looks right. So let's do this. There. Excellent. Alright, good stuff. Next, we need the power. Which one of these? That's the generator, that's the fuel tank. So let's just dump this stuff in the back area, well defended. I'm gonna put, well, quite honestly, if our cockpit goes down, we are pretty much screwed. So I think it's okay to have it like sitting right there. I'm gonna flip this stuff around. Come on, there we go. Come on, get it back there here. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, next, what do we have? Well, we just have the blocks now. We might want, well, we definitely want that. So let me go grab the cargo boxes. And we're also going to need to do or small ammo as well. There we go. Small ammo box. And let's grab the turret. Then we want the core, and then we'll take the thrusters. Alright, that should be okay for now. I want a cargo box. Now, we could load this up, and maybe we will do that with a couple cargo boxes, like 2 big ones. With the idea being that we could always redo it. You know what, let me jump up here and just do this from up this way. That way I can easily switch back and forth without having to deal with running up here. Alright, let's get those boxes down. You are going to come down here. Jump in there. Alright, and we're going to use one of these beefy ones. Flip it up. Bloop. And there. Alright, good stuff. So it's getting a little long, but that's alright because we are in a, it's going to be a tank. And I'm almost wondering, no, I like it, I do like it like this. We're going to be driving front ways. So I'm hoping to have sort of more armor in the front because that's where the barrage is going to be taken. And then just load up the back area with all the components and be pretty beefy. In general. So let's get some symmetry going on. So I'm going to hit N and actually bring up the symmetry plane here. And we're going to try to set this up properly. That looks about right. Alright, so this is going to duplicate everything I do on the other side. So let's just get sort of something going on here like this. Just get this platform that we're going to use. We may make it a little bit thicker. And you know what? I think we will. So let's grab another go here and just drive this back this way. I guess I can't go further. Alright then. So be it. There we go. Excellent. Where are you at? What do we got done here? Alright, so we got the core. Good. We're going to need that. We got the turret done. We got the small ammo box. We got a couple of the thrusters. We didn't put those in. Is that enough? Well, I can't put them back, so we'll just leave them in there for now. Oh, right, we need the RCSs. Ah, that's what I forgot here. All right, so let's get a couple RCSs. I think 4 is fine. I don't think we need many more than that. All right, I think that'll work. So where are we going to put all this stuff? Well, I'm going to reserve... shoot. I'm going to reserve the stuff to the side for the cargo boxes and everything. Let's put this down. That's going to go on top at some point. Can't spawn the drone here. Alright, there we go. And this, the armor box, or the ammo box doesn't have any... doesn't have anything. Any room, I should say. Let's go. It doesn't have any duplicate or multiple versions, so it is what it is. It's just one block. You know what? Let's just throw it right there. And again, we don't need to actually access any of these things. We can always access them from the from inside the vehicle or outside looking at the vehicle. All right, good stuff. We got that done. A couple thrusters finished. The RCSs are going to go in there as well. Let's turn this off. I want the RCSs before I would get those. Alright, and you can do the thrusters. We're going to put the RCSs alongside here. So I'm thinking of like right 2 and 2 RCSs on that side. And most likely our core, I might put the core like in its own, lift these two things up a little bit. I don't know. I mean, we can put the core in like right in between these two items here. Let's see, you are going to be taken down, and we're going to put these back in. Come on. Doop. There and there. And then we'll plan on the core being right in here. And then above it we may put just another a block so that it survives, I guess. How are you doing? We got a couple RCSs. This one's almost finished. We're going to need a couple more blocks. Okay, let me go ahead and put the RCSs in. And I think we're gonna have to put in a cut here though, because we've gone on long enough. So our shape is a little bit getting there. I mean, it's go put one there, and then let me just make sure that the is this one done yet? Yes. All right, let's grab this thing, put it here. And over this way, and plop right there. So 4 RCSs, I think, will be sufficient, at least for this. The RCS allows for directional control, which is sort of, you know, allows you to flip over if you get on your head, upside down. So that is something here. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. We could just get 8, I think we'd be okay. I have enough to start with, I guess. So let's just cancel these and put them again to the back of the board here. Because we're going to need more of these blocks. There we go. But I think we have enough to start with. Alright, let's drive down or fly down here. Probably going to need to add a bit more real estate on our tank. There we go. Ugh. Let's grab that back. Alright, it's going to be rather bulky, I will say. I'm not the most, the grandest of designers here, but I know what I'm going for a little bit. So let me grab this, plop it. We're probably going to run out of room here. There we go. And we're down to 3. So I think what we're going to do is, whoops, open up the console for some reason. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in the video, and I'm going to let these blocks finish. So we have a lot of blocks to work with. as well as the thrusters, and then we will kick back on and be able to fully develop our little tank here, which should be fun. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. Let me know if you are by hitting that like button. And if you want to see more content, I strongly urge you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.